Hey guys, Brick Guy Neil here. I finally finished the Colleseum Lego set 10276, I believe. 9,036 pieces. So now I'm here to talk about it and give you my thoughts on it. I took my time building this because I knew beforehand it was going to be a little monotonous. Kylie's cat, Isabella, apparently wants to check it out too. Anyway, yeah, I knew going into it it's going to be monotonous. I underestimated how monotonous it was going to be. Starting off, you build the base without the trees on it, and you build one half, and then the very next thing you build the other half. Mirror images. Not so bad there because it was big enough that you're not really paying attention that how much is the same. And then you start off building these shorter ones. No, actually you build in here first. Which again, not so bad. You do copy one side to the other with very slight subtle differences. And you don't add the flat part until the very end after everything else is built. However, you're building these columns. And other than, you could see here at the top how it goes up a little bit and then they're mirrors. Other than those slight changes, you are building the exact same thing over and over and over. You do one at a time. It's like step 18, 19, 20. You do the same thing. And you get over here, the colors change different, get a little bit. It's like, all right, it's going to be different. No. You go here. Other than this little indentation here, this one and this one, other than that little change, exactly the same, just about. You have a little change down here. Over here, you see the slight changes, but this one, pretty much the same. Just reversed image. Everything over here is bad. Same. Until you add on this little top part, every step is pretty much the same. You build one, 2 steps later, you build it again. 2 steps later, you build it again. 2 steps later, you build it again. And the ones in between are just copies of the ones 2 steps before it. So it gets very, very tedious. I took my time with it because my wife put me on a buying freeze of Lego until after Christmas because she don't want me buying stuff that I'm going to be getting for Christmas, which I understand. Which I'm glad she did that because after building this, see, I just pulled that off. It kind of burned me out just a little. Where I'm like, I'm going to take a break. So I finished this about a week ago, getting ready to go put it in the Lego room. I just wanted to go over a little bit with you. I mean, it has some nice detail. See down here where they use the minifigure roller skates around this part, and they're different than those columns, which are different than these up here, and they're different than those down there. So every level has different columns. It's just, you see, you put them there, and you put them there, and you put them there. It's every other one. You put them there. That's what I'm saying. Every other one. It's the same thing. So just, and then you build one without the columns. You build one without the columns. You build one without the columns. That's just my point. Now, with that being said, how tedious it was, how burned out it made me for a little bit, because I finished this week ago. I haven't built anything since then. the final presentation of it. One second, I gotta put a little tree back on. I think is awesome. As much as it was a drag to build it, as much as it burned me out, I absolutely love the way it looks. I know I just dogged it the whole time so far, but it is fantastic. It looks awesome. I mean, they did great detail. Even though it does repeat when you're building, it repeats in real life. So, I mean, the designer of the set had no choice. But for them to undertake something so large and do such a great job with the detail of it, I think it's fantastic. I just say, if you're going to get one yourself, just understand it's going to take a while, and you may want to take your time. You may even want to stop and build something else in between. I don't recommend rushing through it, because I know I've heard of people doing that, and they got really burned out. I took my time. It took about 3 weeks, just doing a little bit here and there, and then I had to take a week off. But I do recommend you get set if you're looking for an awesome display piece. But anyway, that's my thoughts on it. So, it's Brick Guy Neil again. Please like and subscribe to the video. Hopefully we'll be back soon with some more of Alexander's Freddy videos, chapters, whatever he calls them. And just thanks for watching, guys. Bye.